afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Caradona's Master Series. Today we have Stephanie Phillips representing Allegro Cozumel and Occidental Cozumel, two of our top selling dive resorts. Stephanie is going to take us through a presentation, and then at the end of the presentation, our Vice President, Cami Akins, will join us with questions and answers, and she will be answering some of the questions right as the Facebook Live presentation is going on. So without further ado, take us to Cozumel. Thanks, Stephanie.
Hi, thank you, Elisa. Hello, everybody, and very excited to that you had invited me, and let's go right to it. I am the sales manager, and I am based in Cozumel. So for the Barceló properties hotels in Cozumel, we have Allegro Cozumel and Occidental Cozumel. I always start talking a little bit about the destination, and after that, I will tell you about the two properties that are very unique and why they are unique. So we are located, the first thing is that we are located on the best beach of the south end of Cozumel. As you can see in this picture, it's a white, sandy, big stretch of beach, and it's very, very relaxing and nature surroundings. As you know, we can get to Cozumel directly to the international airport. We have flights now from Philadelphia, from Denver, from Dallas, from Houston. We have two new flights with Frontier from Philadelphia and Denver. And there's also, as I was saying, Houston, Dallas, so lots of new flights to get advantage of. And in case you don't get to Cozumel, they can take a bus from the Cancun airport to Playa del Carmen, and from Playa del Carmen, take a 30-minute ferry to Cozumel. In Cozumel, there's a lot to do. Of course, diving is the most popular activity, but we also have some culture sightseeing, like Chancanab Park. We have Punta Sur on the picture on the right, where you can see the mangrove on one side and the ocean on the other side. It's very pretty. And we have Mayan ruins. They are small Mayan ruins, but they're very important because it is where the goddess of fertility, Ixchel, was adored. So a lot of Mayan people from all over the Yucatan Peninsula came to Cozumel once a year to adore this goddess. There's also some adventure activities. We have cenotes, we have ATV tours. There's the El Cielo on the right side. It's a beautiful sandbank where you can go and snorkel. In the first area, there are lots of starfish, so that's why it's called Cielo or Heaven. And in the lower area, there's the sandbank, and it's so, so beautiful. It's like an infinity pool, a natural infinity pool. There's also the turtle season that you can come and participate in the releasing of the little babies. That is in August. So there's a lot of things to do in Cozumel. And we have a bike path that goes all around the island. That's this year we're gonna have the 10th year of the Ironman. It's a triathlon, a very big triathlon. We have the half Ironman in September and the full Ironman in November. We also have the Gran Fondo that is for cycling, and we're gonna have a marathon. So it's great for athletes to come and train or participate in one of these other sports events. So back to Allegro. Allegro Cozumel is a great property for families. It's very joyful, and it's the only property in Cozumel that has a full-size kids water park. You can see it here in the picture. It's great. The kids just love it, and I've seen some adults also enjoying it. These are the rooms at Allegro. Allegro was renovated about 3.5 years ago. The rooms are looking very nice, fresh, and modern. And the news is that we are having complimentary Wi-Fi for everybody at any room category. So that's great. You can see here our premium level section. These rooms are located closer to the beach or the pool area. They have a private check-in and they have an exclusive pool that you can see in this picture and a air-conditioned lounge with ocean view and special drinks. About our restaurants, we have 5 restaurants. We have specialties, a la carte for dinner, Mexican, Oriental, and Italian. The Oriental is called Fuji, and it's the most popular because we have 2 hibachi tables for 12 people. Let's watch a little video so you can get some of your, are you hungry? You're gonna get some hungry with this video. So that's our Fuji restaurant. You have to make reservations, but everybody has a chance to go and try it, and it's a very nice show. Everybody enjoys it. So besides the restaurants, we have a sports bar, and at the sports bar we have air hockey table, foosball table, pool table. Their service is up to 1:30 a.m. with drinks and snacks. We have lots of activities. As I was saying, this property is very joyful, very active, for families to do a lot of stuff. So the kids have the water park, the kids club. They have lots of activities during the day and at night. All the non-motorized water sports are included like kayaking, snorkel equipment. And we have the relaxing pool, the quiet pool, and the premium level pool. Right here in this picture, you can see the activities pool in the middle, and that has a swim-up bar. So that's also a nice feature, and a jacuzzi that's right in front of the beach. Of course, in Cozumel, you can delight yourself with every afternoon a different colorful sunset. So that's one of the perks. You can just have a drink and watch the sunset every afternoon. And we have shows every night. Every night is something different, like a fire show or live music. We also have another unique feature at the Allegro Cozumel called the Ultimate Dive Experience Package. And it's a stay and dive package that you can book as a room category for 1 diver and 1 non-diver, or for up to 3 divers. So it's a very flexible and great package that you can book. It includes 1 dive tank per day, and the extra tank has a special price. It also includes nitrox, free nitrox with a nitrox certification, and other discounts at the spa and at the dive shop. Our dive shop is Pro Dive International. And let me show you a little video about this program and the diving at Allegro. So that's our ultimate dive experience package. The rooms are in the premium level section that I was mentioning, where they have the closer location to the beach and pool, and the access to the private pool, and the Santa Rosa lounge, that is the one on the left downside. So it's a great package, as I was saying. And of course, diving in Cozumel is great. As you may all know, it's right beside the second world's largest reef barrier, and the hotels Allegro and Occidental are located right where the marine park is, like a 5-minute boat ride to Santa Rosa Reef, and 15-minute boat ride to Palancar Reef. So you can see here in the map all of the reef sites. I know some of you guys must know this by heart that are Cozumel repetitive guests, but maybe some of you don't. So this is an image of all the diving sites with how deep they are. And right there, I hope you can see the little pink dot and the green dot. That's Allegro and that's Occidental. As you can see, Santa Rosa Wall is right in front of Allegro, so it's a 5-minute boat ride. And then we're very close to the Punta Sur reefs that you can see on below Santa Rosa. And that's great. Palancar Gardens, Palancar Caves, the bricks. There's the Punta Sur. We're very close to the cathedral in Punta Sur, and there's great swim-throughs and caves and all of, I'm not cenotes, but swim-throughs and thrift diving. So it's a great place to stay because you don't lose a lot of time in the boat rides. We are very, very close to the main reefs. And right next door to Allegro, we have Occidental Cozumel. Occidental Cozumel is an authentic Mexican hacienda on the best beach. You can see on the picture, it's like a colonial architecture. It's very unique. Here's a little video, like a little quick tour of the property. You go through the mangroves and get to the activities pool. Then there's the beach restaurant where they serve lunch, and the beautiful white sandy beach. Are you ready to come and visit? That looks nice, right? So yes, both of the hotels are located on the San Francisco beach. So it's a beautiful white sandy beach. Occidental Cozumel, you can see on this picture, the front desk is very different. It's just a sit down and have a drink experience. The rooms right here, you can see the pictures, they're very spacious. They have this colonial decor, but with modern services like USB wall outlets. And of course, the Wi-Fi is also included here for every room category. And we also have 24-hour room service. The bathrooms, as you can see, they're almost the same size as the rooms. They're very spacious. They have a separate tub and a separate shower area. And here we have the Royal Level section. The Royal Level is like a boutique hotel within the resort. It's for an upgraded service for people that want to be a little bit more pampered. They have a private check-in, a dedicated concierge, and exclusive access to La Carreta restaurant, that is a breakfast, lunch, and dinner a la carte restaurant, and a jacuzzi. Let me show you the video, and then I'll tell you more about the Royal Level. It's a great option for foodies. Yes, so if you have clients, or if you like to be in a more private area, You can see we have 2 buildings, and those 2 buildings are exclusive for Royal Level. They have the jacuzzi pool there. There's La Carreta restaurant, breakfast, lunch, and dinner a la carte. And then the rooms are the same size as the other rooms, but they have different decor. They have complimentary 24-hour room service here. And the bathroom has a hydro massage tub. So it's a great option too. We have 7 restaurants, including La Carreta. We have seafood specialties, Mediterranean specialties, and of course, Mexican specialties. And here is the picture of the ocean view one. This is Coral. This is open for lunch as a buffet, or at night we open it as the seafood specialties a la carte. The Mexican and La Carreta. And activities, this property is very family oriented as well, but it's much more relaxing and nature oriented, but there's something for everybody. I say this is great for multi-generational families. We have a kids club, we have all the non-motorized water sports, but we also have an adult only pool that you can relax there, and the kids can be at their own pool. There's a little kiddie pool as well. That's we have our own dock as well for divers. We have kayaking, hobby cats, snorkeling. So it's a great place for everybody to have their little space. Let me show you a video of our diving here at Occidental. We have our own dock, and we also have the Pro Dive International dive shop. So you can see a little bit of the experience. Isn't that pretty? So that is diving at Occidental. And we have a We Care About You program right now with this new normal at both Allegro and Occidental. The Barceló Hotel Group corporate has made this We Care About You program with measures to ensure that the safety and hygiene is to the top with Crystal International standards. So we have that certification as well. And we're doing a lot of contactless or wireless things now. So everybody gets their QR codes to see the menus of the restaurants, to see the maps, the services, everything is right on the cell phone or the computer. So it's much easier. The bracelets include the key, so it's a wireless key. And it's very great now to have all these protocols so our clients feel at peace and at home, away from home at our properties. Here we also have the antigen test on site, and we have special rates, special discounted rates for both properties in case they have to stay for quarantine. And finally, we have a special group offer. We have added values for you guys for joining us. We have this promo code, and it's combinable with the promotional rates that we have right now with Caradonna. So take advantage of them. It's both properties are so great. Just to highlight, Allegro Cozumel is family oriented, fun, has the best beach, white sandy beach, the water park. It's the only property with a water park, and the ultimate dive experience package, that is the stay and dive package that you can book for one diver and one non-diver and for up to 3 divers. And Occidental is a very relaxing, quiet property, nature-oriented, but still with the all-inclusive amenities. You can disconnect and do some yoga and enjoy the beach and the sunsets. It's just a beautiful place to now, with this new normal, travel, but still be in a place not crowded and not too busy. So I think both properties are very unique and very special on the island, and we're ready to receive our guests. And another thing that we have is the personalized attention. So all our guests, most are repetitive guests, and they feel at home and they see the staff as family. So that's also a great feeling to just come and feel safe and warm, like at home. So Elisa, if we can see the questions.
Yes, thank you, Stephanie. Great presentation. I love that beachfront restaurant at Occidental. It's so close to the ocean, and the dive shop, there's just a vibrance to it that I love. And I know we do sell a lot of the upgraded room categories because it's such a good deal.
Yes.
And we have the promotion through March 31st. So pick up the phone and give us a call. We're waiting to hear from you. Now, Cami will join us and she will go over some of the questions that we have. Thanks, Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Cami.
Hey, so before I start with the questions, I wanted to just go over what is happening with entry and exit requirements. You did touch on the fact that the hotel is offering the antigen test, which is required to get back into the United States, and it's just a cost of $35, and it's being offered on site.
Exactly.
And to get into Mexico, there is currently no test required. So people do not have to take a test to get into the country. You only have to take a test to get back into the United States. So I just want to kind of reiterate those testing procedures.
Yes, that's correct.
Great. And then I know that Mexico was at a certain occupancy level. I know you had like yellow, green, and red. Are you 100% open, or is it still a percentage, and is there some social distancing going on?
Yes, we're still at 60%. So it's the orange color. We're still at 60% occupancy. And of course, in the island, the face mask is mandatory, and in the hotels as well. And of course, the social distancing. But everybody is doing very good and taking the measures. And I think it's the island is very good, like working together. So that's most of our customers are really enjoying the fact that you're at 60%, because it means more room at the hotel, more room at the dive shop, and it's even easier to social distance, and it's making people feel even a little bit more safe. So now is the time to go where it's not as busy as it normally would be. Exactly. Yes, I think that's also a great advantage. At our properties at Allegro and Occidental, the beach is like very, it's a long stretch. So it doesn't feel very full even when we're at 100%. So right now at mostly 60%, it's great. Yeah, everybody's enjoying it.
Great. We did have a question. Michael on Facebook posted asking about the restaurants. I know you talked about, 7 restaurants, and this one is seafood at dinner, and the Tempiani looks awesome. I didn't eat lunch yet. I'm starving. So is everything like fully open? Are you doing buffets anymore, or you will have someone serve food to you? How exactly does that work? Or is everything a la carte with these QR codes for your menu?
It's assisted buffets. Depending on occupancy, it varies. Right now we are kind of varying, so it's not one thing, but we open the restaurants depending on occupancy. So for the week, every day there will be 1 or 2 restaurants open. So if you stay for 3 days, 4 days, you will get to see to dine at all the restaurants.
Okay.
So yeah, it depends on occupancy, but all the buffets are assisted or served in small portions, so you can just get the plates. So it's the grab and go concept.
Okay. And I know that you touched on ProDive being on site. Just want to reconfirm the dive boats leave right from the hotel. ProDive services both properties, and that ProDive offers nitrox for free.
Exactly. Thank you. Yes, we have both properties have their own docks and the dive shops right there. So they are right there for you. You can they can get the equipment and store it for you. And yes, the boats you can get the boats right off of the pier. And as I was saying, it's so great because you only spend a few minutes on the boat and lots of minutes in the ocean.
So close to the dive sites. Another question I get a lot, and I think I know the answer, is shore diving. You guys really don't have shore diving in front of the hotel, is that correct?
No, it's either have a very nice white sandy beach or shore diving.
Right.
Yeah,
you have a beautiful beach, therefore exactly. You need to go boat diving.
Yeah, we don't have shore diving because we would have some rocky areas, so it's just sand, and you can only, if you snorkel, you see a little fish, but it's really more to get on a boat and go diving or snorkeling. Yes.
Great. And then the only other questions were just about the kids club. If you could tell me a little more about that, like what are your ages? Do you have a minimum age for children? Do you have children's specials where kids stay free or discounted, and what kind of age brackets?
Yes, we have the kids clubs at both properties are from 4-year-olds to 12-year-olds, and it starts at 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. So they go and sign in right now. It depends on how many they are. They are doing little schedules or different schedules so they won't be all together if it's more than 5. So they have all the activities are done on the outside. They are not using the indoors kids club right now, but mostly they enjoy, of course, doing stuff on the beach. They do snorkel trips. They do, they make cookies. They go and hunt for stuff. So they have all the activities in open air areas. And we have kids free right now, an offer up to March 31st. The first kid is free from 2 to 12 years old, sharing a room with an adult. So that's, thank you for reminding me to say that. That's very important. And that's for travel up to December 22nd of this year. So that's great, even the summer.
Awesome. Yeah, we've been getting quite a few requests, like last minute especially, and it seems like more and more families traveling together, which is fabulous, and kids that are getting into diving and snorkeling. So that's a wonderful feature.
Yes, and these two properties are so family oriented. They will have a blast at the Allegro and at the Occidental. I mean, the Allegro with the water park, but Occidental, they really love the kids club guy there. His name is Jesus, and everybody loves Jesus. So they're very, very well taken care of.
Well, the only other comments we had on Facebook, Greg says he's going to Allegro next month. It looks great.
Yay.
And Joy says the ocean looks like a lake in that video. The seas are so flat. It just looks idyllic. So she's ready to go diving too. So
yeah, it's so pretty. It's like a pool. I mean, it's like an infinity pool over here. So look at this. I wish I was there.
Me too.
But I am very close to that. I'm very lucky to be there. So yeah, I hope you can come and visit. And if you have any other questions or anything, I'm sure we can see if I can put my email over there for questions about destination or the hotels.
And we'll keep watching,
of course, with you guys too.
And we'll keep watching Facebook and answering any questions people have on Facebook, or reach out to you if we don't know.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Cammie. Thank you, Stephanie. I will say we've sent a lot of divers, even through this COVID problems, to Mexico, to Cozumel, and we've really had great responses coming back, how well you're doing the safety protocols, and just the warmth and the hospitality that you always offer to us. So we hope to bring you a lot of guests, and maybe when we're all vaccinated by the end of May, we'll be bringing you a lot more.
Yes, hopefully.
4th of July.
Oh, yeah,
right.
that would be great. Thank you so much. And we're here waiting for you here at Cozumel and on Allegro and Occidental.
All right. Thank you. Take care.
You too.
Happy Friday.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.